Are you looking for a brand new deck to use after the update has dropped in Clash Royale? Well, you have come to the right place, guys, if the answer is yes, because champions, guys, they're changing the meta, and of course, the new level 14 will certainly change how decks are played. That being said, there are some insanely strong decks we have here for you guys that actually have a really wide variety of playstyles, some being cycle, some being high skill, others being spam, and others being absolute no skill, so you guys can use them and just absolutely destroy any opponent you face. So make sure to stick around until the end of the video. We're going to be getting into all 5 decks today, and we actually going to include timestamps so you guys, or chapters, so you guys can go through any spot of the video to check out decks 1 through 5. We are going to get straight into the decks today, guys, so I hope you guys are ready for the top 5 decks right now after the update in Clash Royale. Deck number 1, we're getting into straight away. It is the P.E.K.K.A. Bandit Battle Ram, of course, classic P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam, with of course the Fireball and Zap, because the Royal Hogs are everywhere. There's a lot of great Fireball value in this current meta. The Magic Archer is kind of your backup win condition here. The Bandit, the Royal Ghost, of course, the playstyle is all what matters with this first P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam deck. Getting straight into battle number 1, guys, we're against someone here. I'm not sure how to say his name. If you know how to say his name, comment it down below. I will try and respond to every single comment. That's going to be a challenge for me. Nonetheless, we're going with a Battle Ram in the back first play. This, of course, will force out a play from the opponent, most likely. Are you there? I don't know if he's here, guys. Let's go ahead and Electro Wizard to back this up. We're going to see no answers. Is game number 1 he's just scared away by the deck? This is a possibility because, boys, the tower falls and we are not even, what, a couple minutes into the video and the towers are going down. It is looking like a 3 crowd for battle number 1, match number 1 of the day. Totally worth it. Let's get on to another match of the same deck. Boom! Finishing it off there. Let's get into match number 2 with deck number 1 once again. If you use this deck, I guess there's a chance of that happening, but we're going against Smoked here, and I actually kind of like his name. Let's give him some love. Let's see what he has in store, guys. And of course, remember, I'm doing this in a tournament, not in friendly battles, so that is why everything's level 11. I cannot do this on ladder, unfortunately, because, guys, we don't have high enough levels. But let's go ahead and zap these Spear Gods. We take them down. The Electro Wizard alongside the Battle Ram will force out a Valkyrie by the looks of it here, and the entire bomb tower falls. Very, very interesting, guys. Let's go ahead and Fireball right there. We'll be able to take down that Valkyrie and hopefully not to get too much damage against us. Nice. Not bad. He's going to be a little bit low on Elixir, right? I know he probably has 1 unit Skeletons, but we're going to go ahead and force out the Miner there. That's a lot of Elixir, guys. He's going to be definitely a little bit low here, and I'm wondering if we can go with a Royal Ghost. We know he's got the Bomb Tower, but hopefully this Royal Ghost maybe possibly might bait out the Bomb Tower here. Nope, we see the Magic Archer. That is awesome for us because the Royal Ghost here, guys, ours only being level 10, I forget, but guys, the Magic Archer will go down there and the Royal Ghost sadly will not get any shots off. We have a couple level 10 cards, I'm realizing, so that might give us a little bit of a disadvantage, but hopefully we can make things work. If he goes with the Wall Breakers, we will try and Magic Archer snipe them, and that will be very, very close. But overall, we're going to try and build up a massive push because in 1 times the Elixir, we're going to be sitting in a really good spot here, guys. So the Magic Archer I did not mean to place there. Definitely did not mean to place it there. That was horrible placement, and overall will cost us quite a bit of damage. We're going to probably see a Miner. There it is. We're going to go hard in the left lane. Our Magic Archer, if he was level 11, would have done a better job of taking stuff out, but either way, we get the connections we need, and you can see here, guys, even with not even close to level 10 cards, we have the level 10 Bandit, level 10 Royal Ghost, and level 10 Magic Archer. It's still enough to absolutely crush and take the tower. He's got the new emote. We got to Flakes it as well. Dude, that is such a cool emote. If you guys haven't gotten that, by the way, I'll put a chapter card up there for you guys to go check out that video on the challenge for the deck we made that absolutely crushed. So many people went flawless on it. Truly is something you love to see. Let's go ahead and go with that. Let's go ahead and go with another Magic Archer, and I'm hoping he honestly miners this because, guys, we're gonna absolutely take that bomb tower down. Bandit's gonna go down in the pocket. I know there's a bomb there. She'll be able to dash nonetheless. Getting down to those Spear Gobs. The Magic Archer is getting tanked for, and guys, the Magic Archer connects on his Magic Archer, and overall, it's looking like we just have to defend. Let's go ahead and go with an Electro Wizard. Really, the right tower is the only one we care about at the moment, so I think we will be all set to go here. This will reset the Magic Archer onto our Magic Archer. We're overall playing very well. He's probably going to go to the bomb tower here. This is going to be a good game, and he gives us the GGs. We're going to give him some love, dude, because that is an awesome example of, once again, just why this deck absolutely has to be in the top 5. It's one of the stronger decks in the game right now, if not top 5 worthy, boys, and that is why it's here. It absolutely crushes. If played correctly, you're going to get a ton of wins. Now, have no fear, guys. If you're here with not as many high-level legendaries that you can take on ladder, then stay tuned for the next deck here, because deck number 2, we're getting right into it, is going to be the very best best free-to-play deck of today. You got absolutely no legendary cards in this deck. Very easy to level up. Of course, the Cannon card being the only epic besides the Goblin Barrel, and Cannon card is one of the stronger cards in the game right now, if not top 3. It's going to be absolutely insane with the double spawner. So this deck takes a little bit less skill, but it certainly still does have that gap of where you do need to play things correctly. This deck being super aggressive with the spawners and Goblin Barrel constant pressure allows you to also have plenty of elixir to always to defend with the Valkyrie, Mega Minion, and Cannon card, 3 excellent cards defensively. The Fireball and the arrows can always get value, it seems, in this current meta with either its Princess, a Firecracker getting arrowed down, or even a Dark Goblin or Goblin Barrel. And then the Fireball, like we said, can always kill the Mother Witches, which would honestly normally counter this deck. You really do have everything you need with this deck here today. So we're hopping right into game number 2. Will we find another match soon? I hope so. And while we are, guys, I do want to remind you guys to subscribe down below if you are enjoying the content lately. We've been on an absolute grind here on the channel, guys. I don't know if you've looked, but if you just look at the most recent videos, I mean, it's absurd. We're posting like 12 videos every day. It's crazy up in here. He's going with an absolute, like, what the? I don't even know what to say. He's going with a bunch of stuff here. We're going to easily be able to defend that because, like I said, the Fireball, the Mega Minion, it's all going to be great here defensively. But it is interesting to see his balloon because, guys, how are we going to deal with that, right? Let's go ahead and wait a little bit. We don't want to go with spawners so we have no elixir. We want to obviously elixir manage very well and strategically here, just in case we need this elixir defensively if he goes with another crazy push in that left lane for us. The Spear Gobs will come down. We will be able to get a lot of value here, and if he spends any more elixir, I'm going to be tempted to toss a Goblin Barrel down to maybe Cannon cart the bridge just to apply that pressure. This deck here today, we're seeing the Archer Queen, guys. Let's go ahead and toss the Cannon cart down. She is such a strong card, but the Cannon cart is also incredibly good at just distracting and overall crushing. Now, the Archer Queen here, obviously getting a good amount of value. She's not doing bad at all, but let's go ahead and crush her with those arrows. We'll take her down to the Cannon cart, and another great thing about this deck is, of course, the fact that this deck's Cannon cart will 100% counter pretty much any of the new heroes. You do have to be very careful, obviously, with that Golden Knight. He can get some crazy dashes, so you do have to really prepare for if he gets onto your tower. He will do an absolute amount of damage. So very cool there, though. We get a lot of chip damage, and you'll see this guy might struggle against our spawners. We do need to keep cycling, so I will go with our Goblin Hut here, pretty low on elixir, even though he could, in theory, balloon opposite lane right now and probably crush us. He's going with that right there. We're going to get the Valkyrie down, and we have to be very, very careful. If this is not played right, that Archer Queen alongside the balloon could really punish us, guys. Let's go ahead and go with our Cannon cart in the back. We can save our Valkyrie for that Archer Queen. Honestly, no. Let's save our Cannon cart for the Archer Queen. It's going to be a more safe defense, and of course, knowing that he has that balloon in there, we want to save our Mega Minion strictly for the balloon. 1 Fireball and a set of arrows will 100% kill this Archer Queen, it looks like. Guys, she stands no chance there with all of those spells. Let's go ahead and Mega Minion. He goes with a Mega Minion of his own, and to be honest, let's go ahead and Goblin oh my gosh, okay, I thought the Goblin Hut, not going to cap, was going to pull the balloon. It does not. The balloon gets a hit, but look at his right tower. Absolutely getting like destroyed, guys. Look how many Spear Goblins are over there. They're all chipping in. Let's go ahead and go with a deep barrel here. Let's go ahead and get ready to crush. Because, guys, this Archer Queen, he's really trying to make it work right now, and I can respect that, but honestly, sir, you gotta chill. Sometimes defense is the best move, and it looks like this guy does not know that. So let's go ahead, go with the Cannon cart here. He's goes with his Mega Minion. Let's go ahead and Mega Minion. I know we need our Mega Minion for his balloon, but in theory, we should be able to Furnace Kite and honestly use other stuff to absolutely destroy him. So our Mega Minion walks up beautifully here. We're gonna go ahead and Goblin Barrel and Fireball, obviously to try and knock anything back he might place, and that is game. Thank you very much for playing, sir. You see there, beating the Archer Queen, arguably the best hero in the game right now. Sorry, champion. And that is a very easy match for us. I mean, we have the arrows and Fireball. Combination will allow you to absolutely kill that Archer Queen. A great example of why this deck is incredibly strong and will be continuing to see on ladder. This one's not played a whole lot, so in terms of people knowing the opponent's deck, other people facing you will have no idea what you're playing, giving you a massive advantage because they might not save their spells for your Goblin Barrel. They might not know that you have a sneaky Cannon card to absolutely destroy all of their champions. Let's move on to deck number 3. Deck number 3 is going to be the Royal Recruits, obviously with the Royal Hog Zappies Fireball bait deck, because this one is once again going to be massively popular and successful in this upcoming meta, basically because of the triple spells alongside the Royal Recruits. Able to take down pretty much any champion with ease, and all of those spells will absolutely shred any Skeleton King decks you might face. This deck can also have a pretty successful successful time against the P.E.K.K.A. So if P.E.K.K.A. is as popular as people are saying he's going to be, guys, this could be absolutely massive. So we see the Goblin Gang there. I mean, that could have been that couldn't have been worse. That was a horrible place to put those. But nonetheless, we are going to push up here with the Flying Machine and hopefully kill this princess. Wow, he is protecting her. Okay. Okay, sir, you're forcing out the fireball. Good for you. We do have to force out a fireball there. And of course, we now have to take a little bit of damage from the spear gobs. Not a very clean start. We are going to try and get our arrows and cycle with that princess. That will help us out a lot. But if this is just log bait with the fire spirit, we do have a matchup heavily in our favor. So honestly, let's just roll up with the recruits. We'll be able to absolutely overwhelm him and get so much flying machine value in this matchup. I know for a fact we're sitting pretty, guys. Let's go ahead and Goblin Cage this just to distract the knight while everything else moves up. He's going with the princess there, guys, and let's go ahead and arrows this, because even if he goes with a Goblin Barrel, we do have our Barb Barrel here, able to absolutely crush. We're seeing the Goblin Brawler, Flying Machine, and Royal Recruits all crush through that Infernal Tower. The Flying Machine will help out defensively, and on offense here against the knight, we get a bunch of damage on that left side. We're going to give him some love. He's going to need it, guys, because this Flying Machine is crushing him right now, and we do know that he does not have that Infernal Tower and Cycle. Do we want to go with the Royal Recruits here, guys? I think we do. He's probably going to Goblin Barrel or go with a Goblin Gang here. I don't know if he has enough elixir for the Goblin Gang, though. It looks like he doesn't. He's going to have to take a bunch of tower damage there, guys. And since we know his main two ways of tagging our tower is going to be the Rocket, aka or Fireball, we can definitely play a little bit aggressive here because we do have that answer to the Goblin Barrel. He's going with it right on top of our tower. That's an easy Barb Barrel, and if he goes with anything crazy, we of course have the Goblin Cage to distract. So you can see why this deck is very strong in terms of control, being there to obviously kill many different variants of decks. So in a double elixir, we'll go with our Royal Recruits right immediately. We do have enough elixir now to go with our Flying Machine. Since it's double elixir, we'll be able to absolutely crush. Let's go ahead and honestly potentially arrows his Goblin Gang when it comes down, guys. This could be a massive play, or we'll just win the game because he's given up. All of these decks are making people rage quit. Wow. Thank you very much for the game, sir, but he has once again just left the match. I can't stress enough how strong these decks are going to be in this meta, the one we're in right now, guys. So if you're enjoying the video so far, leave a like for the like triple 3 crown we've gotten today, guys. We just haven't lost. This is absolutely insane. And this deck here, I mean, just demonstrating how strong you can play with it. I'm not even that good with it, and honestly, that was 100% a very dominant match. So here it is, guys, absolutely crushing with the Fireball Bait, Royal Recruits, and Royal Hogs. If they do have Fireball, you can use your Flying Machine or Zappies to bait out the Fireball, so then you can go with the Royal Hogs and get a lot of effective tower damage. But overall, deck number 3, absolutely crushing. Deck number 4 of 5 today is going to be the Hog Rider Earthquake Cycle. Now, the reason why this deck is in here is because, guys, the Valkyrie Cycle alongside the Tesla is going to be great in this meta. This deck has maintained a very high win percentage throughout the entire season since the last balance changes, and it's continued to do a great job of absolutely crushing opponents. I was queuing for a game, but I saw a spider, had to deal with that, and now we're back getting right into things here with the Hog Quake. Now this deck is the one that takes the most skill, I would say, because obviously you don't have a whole lot of answers defensively. You really do have to make the most of every card you have. Let's go ahead and Quake this to start this off, guys, and we have the Firecracker. Gonna get a beautiful amount of value here on all of these Spear Gobs. Guys, one shot and they all get taken down. Let's go ahead and capitalize on that with the Hog Rider. Can we get some good value, guys? The Firecracker will give him King Tower. Nope! No, it won't! That is awesome for us. Let's get ready to log this, dude. Holy moly, the log value. Guys, crushing. We're seeing multiple spawners right now? What? That's what I gotta say to that. Oh, we should have waited on that Fire Spirit. That was completely unnecessary. That is all good, though. Yeah, he is like, what are you doing, man? Alright, this is what we're doing. We're cycling, baby. Let's go! Hog Rider, Valkyrie, it's all moving up. The Ice Golem's not gonna be enough, my friend. We are going to absolutely crush this man's tower. He's forced to spend pretty much all of his elixir like we were on that push. And the Hog Rider gets an absolute insane amount of damage on this tower, guys. 1801 is what he's left with. Let's go ahead and Fire Spirit this. The Fire Spirit, guys, will absolutely crush, and then the log finishes off that cannon card. So we are sitting in a great spot. I mean, you can see I'm not even good with this deck, and we're still somehow making it work, guys. I don't know what else to say. I mean, dude, the cycle is ridiculous. The amount of Hog Riders you'll get down, especially with a Valkyrie tanking, is just absurd. whew, I'm happy. I'm very happy with how we're playing this so far. Great example of how this deck is supposed to be played. Pretty aggressive, always keeping your opponent on the toes. Not like that, though. Oh, that's okay, though. You get the idea. That Tesla was meant for the flying machine, but of course, the flying machine's range is really, really good. So, it wasn't really good there. Let's go ahead and Firecracker this. Dude, this guy's gonna struggle right here with this Firecracker. I think this Firecracker is just gonna sit back and get value. That is beautiful, guys. Just taking down this entire tower. Let's go ahead and Earthquake it as well. We'll go ahead and Skeletons this, and we'll go with the Hog Rider, and we'll go with a Fire Spirit, and we'll go with the High Tesla. Dude, the High Tesla here is going to be awesome. And then we can also Firecracker again to get ultimate value. Guys, the Firecrackers are everywhere right now. Absolutely crushing, man. Let's go ahead and Skeletons. Let's go ahead and Hog Rider. And we are just going to Quake. I don't even know what he's going to place, but we're just going to do it. Let's go. The Tesla, the Quake. It's all coming down. And the Hog Rider's running away from these barbarians, and that's going to take the tower. Absolutely incredible here, guys. He is doing a bit of tower damage just by, like, using spells on us, but it's not going to be enough, my friend. Let's go ahead and go with our Tesla just really high. Let's see if we can keep this 3-crown streak going. Let's just push, guys. Let's just push. Who cares what he's got? We're pushing up. This is going to be... No way he gives up again, right? Right? Dude! What? So many 3 crowns in a row. Is this like 4 out of 5 battles so far this video? A 3 crown? That is incredible. Good game, sir. All of these decks are absolutely busted. If played correctly, you're going to have success. That was deck number 4, a 2.8 average elixir cost, very fast cycle. You really got to make the most out of all of these cards, like I said, when cycling, when playing with it. Therefore, I do believe this deck takes quite a bit of skill. Right there, we were able to make it work really well and have an excellent match. The final deck today is the P.E.K.K.A. Skeleton King deck. I have proudly made this deck myself for the Skeleton King challenge, and this deck is so strong in the challenge that I thought, you know what, this deck is absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and use it in battle, boys. We're going in. I do believe this is going to be a top 5 deck, because with the Skeleton King in here, you actually make so many pushes and so many plays that the opponent can't do anything. Overall, I have gotten thousands of comments, it feels like, of people just saying they absolutely have had a cakewalk with the challenge with this deck. Not only that, but you want to make sure you play this right. Now, if you're playing this with the mere idea of using the Skeleton King as a win condition, you're all wrong. You do not want to do that. Play slow. Let the Skeleton King act like a mother witch. Use him against swarms. Use him when you have big counter pushes. Stuff like that. He will not work at all in this deck if you're trying to take towers with him and only him. Be very patient, know your opponent's deck first, and then you will find success. Right here, seeing the brand new ability there, sorry, brand new hero, or what am I saying? Seeing the brand new champion coming in, obviously that's a little bit frightening, but overall, the P.E.K.K.A. push will absolutely crush here. He does use a really nice ability there, though. The P.E.K.K.A. guy's absolutely taking names. The other opponent here will go down, so honestly, not a bad interaction there for us. We get a bunch of tower damage there, and he obviously probably has a little bit less elixir than us because he used that ability, and he does not know we have the Skeleton King yet. So very, very good interaction there for us. Let's go ahead and get ready to bar barrel here. You'll see, I mean, that champion we are facing, the Golden Knight, going to be one of the stronger champions, guys. I hate to say it, but it is a really, really, really strong champion. So going against it here, if we can prove dominance, I mean, that's just going to show how strong this deck is here today. We got the P.E.K.K.A. moving up. He's going with that bad boy in the back. Let's go ahead and Skeleton King, and we are going to think about going to the Magic Archer, guys. Magic Archer has 0 here. We'll get a bunch of tower damage with that collateral. Oh, unfortunately, though, unfortunately for us, guys, the P.E.K.K.A. does actually move that thing, or sorry, the Magic Minion distracts it, so the Magic Archer was not able to get the most value, although, I mean, we're still getting hits, doing absolute numbers here. Let's go ahead and fireball these, and we will log a very good log there, and defense, so the Elite Bobs only get 1 or 2 hits off. Not the end of the world there. 1 hit, that is completely fine. If he goes with anything else crazy, I mean, we have answers now, but now that we have made it to double elixir, we are going to be sitting in a great spot with this deck. Let's go. Let's go ahead and go with the Bandit at the bridge. He's probably going to go with a Lumberjack here, so let's just Skeleton King the back. The Lumberjack does come down. We will 100% be able to just go with our Electro Wizard. He's going to go with his champion right behind it. Lumberjack does nothing. Let's go ahead and P.E.K.K.A. this, guys. We're also going to Magic Archer. Ideally, we want to have enough elixir to fireball his Elite Barbs if he does go with them, guys. That champion getting a lot of damage there. Let's go ahead and spawn in some skeletons. Let's go ahead and go with a Bar Barrel. Will we be able to counter push this? You don't think so, guys. Doesn't look like we will be able to. Mega Minions down, though. We are moving up here, guys. Let's go ahead and fireball this with a mega valuable value. Holy moly, dude. We're crushing with that. We'll also be able to barb barrel this and kill even more elite barbs. He really hasn't done too much damage, guys. Let's go ahead and go with the bandit here. Nice. We'll be able to force out some more elixir. Let's go ahead and magic archer this just to get some more damage. The bandit does connect. The magic archer will also connect. Nearly. And that would have been game if the magic archer did connect here. We have to be very careful, of course. He's going to go with elite barbs. He's going to go with other stuff. Let's go ahead and pack this. Let's go ahead and go with our Skeleton King. And we're going to try and defend this thing, guys. Let's go, Skeleton King. We do not get a bunch of skeletons there just because of the fact that we do not have a whole lot of skulls. But this fireball value alongside the bar barrel will be absolutely ridiculous. With the log in here, guys, I think we have a chance at defending this. An absolute insane push is going down. Guys, that was ridiculous. How are we alive right now? This man's deck is not bad at all. I'm not going to shame him in the slightest, guys. His deck is very strong, in fact. We have so many skeletons coming up right now. The bandit, the log, it's all coming in, guys, and we counter push the crap out of him. Can we come home with a victory finally? We deserve it. Please, Clash Royale, we get the win there, and that is an incredible match to end today's video off on. Wow. Champions, bringing so much excitement and fun to the battlefield here. That was an absolute bloodbath, an absolute war. Each side throughout the battle built up huge pushes. The other really probably didn't think they were going to be able to take down, but in the end, it was a great victory there into end the video, guys. What an awesome match. That gets the adrenaline pumping. I think this shows the power of the P.E.K.K.A. Skeleton King combo in double elixir. They're taking down one of the strongest decks I've seen in a while against an opponent. Overall, an absolutely exciting and fun video today, guys. Crushing, like I said, on the battlefield, going all flawless. We did not lose a single battle today. As you see here, going into the activity log, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we just absolutely crushed. I'm on a massive win streak in Clash Royale. Like, what even is losing at this point? You'll see here, I mean, guys, in the challenge, we went flawless. We literally just, that deck is crazy. Deck number 5. Haven't seen it before, you want to use it or try it because, wow, that was a good time. And I do truly hope you guys enjoyed today's video. All of the deck links will be down below, so if you'd like to copy them, then definitely make sure to do so. But if you watched until the end, I just want to say thank you. That's incredible. Thank you so much for the awesome support, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Master Diddy-san, out.